Hello, my name is Daniel, and with my partners Johnson and Peter, we have created a project on Renaissance art. Firstly, let's talk about preparations. We prepared multiple questions to ask ourselves during this project, such as, what was the impact on society? How does it affect modern day? Why was it popular during this time period? Etc. Now, you may wonder why we created these questions. Well, we created them so we can focus our project on more specific points. Secondly, let's take a look at artists. These artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo were very influential, as during this time period, their art spread across Europe. This and the pursuit of a more individualistic view of man spread the ideologies of humanism. Artists continued to inspire and encourage people, however, at a much smaller scale, as art is not as popular as it was back then. Artists are still impactful to today's society, but fewer people pursue this as a career. In modern time, patrons still exist. However, it consists more of normal people than wealthy ones. Thirdly, let's talk about paintings. These paintings spread across Europe like wildfire, which led people to love and some pursue the arts. The increased popularity of paintings during this time period were due to the new techniques such as mural painting, fresco, perspective, and proportions. This sparked new interest in the arts as these techniques have never been seen before. Paintings today still inspire people, however, at a much smaller scale. These paintings have strayed from an individualistic view of man to a more broader view, where artists use their own techniques to be somewhat different from the rest. This is extremely different than during the Renaissance, as they used the same techniques and strived to be as good or better than each other. Lastly, let's talk about sculptures. Sculptors were in love with the ancient Greek and Roman style of sculptures. This was due to the revival of classical learning during this time period. This is why sculptors strayed away from the Gothic theme that dominated Italy and went on to pursue the ancient sculptures. There were four main sculpture types, such as molding, casting, carving, and assembling. The most popular one being carving, as most ancient sculptures were made with this technique. With all this information, I could infer that art over the years has diminished in popularity. However, the fundamentals, such as the influence and ideology it spreads, has not changed.